Hello, this is Craig with Authentic Bottle Damage. Alright, so now we're gonna start refactoring. We've got a bunch of strings that take the place of the board. Let's play the game first. Okay, so X's turn. Gonna go to A2. And O's gonna do B2. Yeah. So, yeah, this is working fine. That's good. Goody. So, what I want to do next is look at where we can improve things. One of the first things that we can do is we can use functions to get rid of duplicate code. So this is the code that switches it from player X to player O. And we have a duplicate of it right here. So we could take these two and we could actually extract method. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Where did it put it, by the way? Yeah, put it right here in a static string new method. And we're going to call this switch players. And then we can go up here and we can do the same thing. That works for me. All right. So what else can we extract into a function? Well, we've got these. Not seeing a good way of doing that yet. Yeah, I really haven't thought too much about this. So, which is fine because I just knew I'd kind of get to this point and then kind of decide what we do. Here we're checking for a draw. So functions here, because we're using a public static main and we make the function outside here, we need to also make it a static function so that we can access it from within here, because this is all being run on static. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. Man, what would be a good place that we could? I know. One thing I want to do is I would like to turn this into an array. That let's do that right away. So we'll call it string boards equals new string, and we're going to give them 9. And then we'll initialize them. So we'll do for int I equals 0, I is less than 9, I plus plus. Boards equals, oops, boards I equals space. There. Then we're going to get rid of all of these. And now we got to go through the code and replace them where they need to go. So this one is going to be 0. This is going to be 1. It's going to be 2. And then we got 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Arrays are indexed by 0. They start with 0, so that's important to note. Now here, here what we can do is we can just do a loop. We can do for int I equals 0, I is less than 9, I plus, whoops, plus plus. And then we can do if string dot is null or white space, and do board. Then we do board I equals false. Then we do if I. Ooh. Oh, I don't. Ooh. Yeah. So okay. Hold on a second. So okay. So we're gonna run through each of these, and we're gonna see that each of them is false. We want to check to see if all of them are false. They're all the same value. So we'll go through here and yeah, here's what we'll do. We're going to create a bool and call it empty spot found equals false. And then in here, if we find one that is empty spot found equals true, then what we'll do is we will go if empty spot found equals false, then it's a draw. Probably because I need to get something to eat, because that's what normal people do. But I'm not normal. All right. Okay. Yeah, so that works. Empty spot found. And if we didn't find an empty spot, it's a draw. Great. And now we can change these out. So let's grab this. We'll change each of these out. Boom. let's test out our game and see if it's still working. A1. Oops, I did 2. B2. A1. C2. A3. Great. It works. That's wonderful. All right, so we added an array for boards. We initialized it with a for loop. We created a couple of, well, we created at least one function here for switching the players. And we're on our way to refactoring this. And I'm just going to keep on using new ways of refactoring to make it cleaner. And then eventually we're going to be turning some of this into classes. It's going to be good times. See ya.